Well, let's head back to the broadcast booth and welcome back in Mike Flanagan, who rejoined MASN today. An outstanding job with Gary Thorne. And Mike, I realize again, this is only 4 games, but you're talking about 2 blown saves. Even last night, a shaky save, leaving the bases loaded. This could be devastating to a team. What can Mike Gonzalez do simply to get his confidence? Let's start from there.
Well, certainly success breeds confidence, and if he could do some of the little things, again, we talk about getting in poor counts, walking the wrong hitters, rocking the leadoff hitters. Certainly you go back to Tuesday in Tampa Bay. It seemed like he was okay until runners got on base. But once that happened, had a lot of difficulty. Certainly the base hit here, bringing in the winning run from Carl Crawford. And today, same thing, falling behind, pinning yourself in a corner, even a wild pitch along the way. You fall behind 2-0. Then the hitters just sit back. That was a left-on-left situation, something he should dominate. And then a free swinger like Jose Bautista just gets enough on it to get it deep enough to center field. So he's pinning himself into a corner. I'm not certainly crazy about the side-to-side delivery. I think there could be some adjustments there. He's had some success in the past, but I would say that his command is going to be consistent. There's the numbers over Tuesday, Thursday, and today. So it's been a tough go so far. Fans are already down on him. But again, he's your closer. He's on board. Probably need to try to fix him and have some success.
Mike, disappointing that the Orioles lost this ball game today, but even more disappointing to lose Brian Roberts, with another injury. It seems like these nagging little injuries are things that have affected the Orioles early in the season, have really forced the manager to make a lot of changes in the lineup. This wasn't a good thing at all today. No,
it wasn't. He's the igniter of your offense. He's had a lot of injuries in spring training and seems to continue on here certainly at the home opener. So it's difficult for your club. They look so much for his leadership. I think it was a good sign that he was off and running, but then in the same play, he gets kicked in the head and hurts his abdominal area. So it's going to be it's a tough go for Brian starting off. Missed a lot of spring training, and this is what happens, I guess, when you don't have the great start starting off and feeling comfortable getting the at bats and getting in game shape.
Yeah, Mike, the shame of a blown save like this, it really spoils what was an outstanding job by Mark Hendrickson and Jim Johnson. Brad Bergeson didn't have it today. He allowed 5 runs, but Hendrickson came in. He was outstanding. 2 1/3 innings scoreless. Jim Johnson, a 3 up, 3 down 8th. The other relievers in the bullpen, at least today, did their job outstanding. And overall on the year, they've done a pretty good job as well. So you kind of look back at this, and those efforts in a game like this are wasted.
Well, and that's why being a closer in the major leagues is a difficult position, because if you fail, you feel like you let down the other 8 innings that have gone before. Outstanding relief efforts along the way, even Bergeson getting the outs that he did. So when you get to that end of the game, that's why just not everybody can be a closer. And you can't just say, well, I'll take the guy from the 7th inning and I'll make him a closer because he gets him out in the 7th. When you're that guy on the end of the game, there's no blanket, there's no parachute underneath you. You're out there and it's on you.
Mike, I just want to ask you quickly, put your pitching coach hat back on. When you have a struggling closer like this, struggling pitcher regardless, but especially a closer, what can you do to help him gain his confidence simply to throw strike one? Because to me, that seems to be his problem right now. He doesn't seem to have the confidence to attack the strike zone.
Well, I agree. I mean, he's falling behind in the count. Once you get in poor counts, it's certainly bad things happen. And when you walk people, bad things happen. The pressure goes on. And what happens that inside your head, you start thinking, oh, here it goes again. I'm going to walk him. I'm going to fall behind. And it just breeds the negative. And what gets that out of there is certainly positive things. And, looking at his numbers, he had some success. He had, I think 20 more strikeouts than innings pitched last year. So he's had some success. And sometimes you're just going to have to go back because, this person was brought on to be our closer. But he has certainly struggled.
All right, Mike, we appreciate the insight. And again, welcome back. It's good to have you back with us.